Hello world, I am Richard, and for today's tarot card reading, I would like to call on to the animal kingdom and ask this kingdom what messages would you have for humanity going on with the beginning of this year, 24, and moving forward into the future. So let's see what our beloved animal kingdom would like to share with humanity as a message going forth. Ooh, they're busy. That's a little too much. Let's see. What messages would you have for humanity? Beloved animal kingdom. They have a lot to say. I can feel them wanting to jump out all over the place. All right, so I'm going to use that one. We got the Empress. We have the Page of Swords, we got the Two of Pentacles, we got the Sun, we got the Death card at the center of the reading, Eight of Wands, we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Fool card. So for clarifying, I got the Four of Cups, I got the Ten of Swords, and I got the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Pentacles. Under deck is the Knight of Swords. All right, so glasses on. All right, so what messages would the animal kingdom have to share with humanity starting this year, 2024, moving on? So we're starting on the first row. So this would have been like the past, the recent past, leading on to the now moment. So we got the Empress. So the Empress is extremely fertile. She would be seen as Mother Earth, Gaia, abundance, fertility, birth, things of that nature. Followed by this, we got the Page of Swords. So a page is either a watcher or a messenger coming in. Swords are all about a message, intellect, something to be said. So either they have been watching us or they have something to share with us. Followed by this, we got the Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles. So this leads me to say that they've been juggling somewhat, trying to communicate a message. Mother Earth, nature, the animal kingdom's been trying to reach us, watching us, wanted to give us a message. And it's been so-so, right? The communication. It's juggling, trying to make a decision, a little bit at a standpoint. Do I go left? Do I go right? Moving into the now moment, we got the Sun. We got the Death card at the center. And then we got the Eight of Wands. So the Sun, being the most positive card in the tarot deck, is extremely positive. I'm asking about the animal kingdom and humanity, so we do have a horse and a child riding the horse. So this leads me to believe that their wish is for us to be of a closer relationship, almost like la famille. The Sun is extremely positive. It brings like beautiful rays, solar flashes, the awakening, very much new beginnings. And at the center, I got the Death card. So the Death is the death of a situation for the rebirth of a new one. So this is what the message basically right now is saying, because that's at the center. So the whole story is their death and rebirths. Before it, I got the Sun. They want this communication, like this child riding the horse. And following this, we got the Eight of Wands. Wands are a fiery element. So this is a lot of communication or a lot of messages, a lot of solar flares coming in to reach us, to put the death of something that no longer serves for the rebirth of a communication. Moving on to the future, I got the Eight of Coins, the Knight of Coins, and the Fool. So with the Eight of Coins, this is, the near future leading into. So they are still working at communicating with us because they do want us to see them differently. Animals are not fairly treated. They are totally sentient beings. Of course, I am a vegetarian, so This reading goes with no attack if you're not a vegetarian. I mean, to each their own, right? The reason why I had turned vegetarian several years ago was never about something being in fashion or something being hip. It was mostly for my love of animals. I choose to want to hug them instead of eat them, but that's just me. So they've been working, they're going to still work at communicating with us. And with the Knight of Pentacles, he's probably the slowest moving knight of the four from the tarot deck, but he's extremely well calculated, and he is a motherfucking tank. I mean, he doesn't go fast like my Trans Am does. He really is a tank, but you can't steer him off track, right? So there's a big determination, a lot of work still being done. They're communicating with us. They're on track. They know that it's not going to be overnight. The changes or the relationships that we have had to this day with them. But leading on to the Fool is the first card of the tarot deck. So this is called the Fool's New Journey. The Fool's not an idiot. He's just Bambi, wide-eyed, excited for the new adventure, the new thrills coming up. And, it could be a little too adventurous. This is why this dog is warning him about the cliff right there. But this is a very positive. All three cards leading into the future are all of yellow tonality. So this is really high hopes. In my clarifying spread, I got the Four of Cups, I got the Ten of Swords, and I got the Three of Coins. So in clarifying all this is, yes, right, they've been trying to communicate with us, but we've been so busy staring at what we have or do not have. Could almost be like blasé, a form of, like, I can't really hear you because, I'm into my own little bubble right here. Whether I'm happy or not is irrelevant because this guy's not necessarily really happy. So they've been trying to communicate with us, but we haven't necessarily all been listening. We've been preoccupied on almost like boring shit that's secondary to the message that they're coming in. Like, we're all sentient, I mean, yes, maybe there's a place to eat meat, but not in these ways, and especially not treat, the animals the way that we have, or torturing them, or like the way that they are groomed to just pump up pups, or like it's cruelty, like cruelty. So then we got at the center of these three clarifying, we got the Ten of Swords. So tens are endings in order to have a rebirth. So it's been extremely stressful, stabbed in the back. This is giving to me that although the message that they have been trying to communicate, we have or have not, it hasn't been totally received the way they wanted. This has come to an end. This mental stress of how they are perceived, how they are treated, or how even they treat us, right? Because if I was one of them, perhaps I'd be quite angry against this species of human. And by the way, humans are called humans because we are man of different hues, different colors, human. So that was just a little insider. And moving on, we got the Three of Coins. So that leaves to me that the death is something stressful for the rebirth, because with this Three of Coins, there is definitely a collaboration between two platforms. So this is looking very beautiful. And then the message that they're giving us as a clarifying is the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins is usually one of when we're feeling insecure, unstable, we're holding on to what we have dearly. Like you're looking at his chakras are all covered with the coins, his heart chakra on his head. He's protecting what he has, very insecure. So this is what the universe is saying of the present state. Let me clarify this one, the Four of Coins. The other cards don't need clarifications. It's pretty basic. So, Animal Kingdom, beloved family, what are you saying? What is the message behind the Four of Coins? Let's see what they have to say. All right, so we got the Three of Swords, we got the Eight of Cups, and we got the King of Wands. So what the Four of Coins is saying about feeling unsafe, insecure, protecting thyself. This means that Three of Swords. So this is broken heart. This is a third wheel party, a stick in your wheels. It's a very heavy card, right, of being brokenhearted. We are moving away from this with the Eight of Cups. So whatever emotions we had, all the emotions are piled up here, and we are walking away from it on a journey under the moon, a long journey. So we're turning our back away from the broken heart, and we are going to the King of Wands. King of Wands is a very fiery, passionate, creative king. So yes, the Four of Pentacles, this would mean we're going from this, walking away from how we would interact with them or feel about them. There is a difference coming on, and then we're going to see them with more compassion and passion. So this looks very positive to me, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I am Richard, who loves you very much. Have a great day. Ow!